Welcome to the GreenFuture VR, an immersive experience designed to raise awareness about climate change. In this virtual world, you'll explore the devastating effects of environmental issues such as deforestation, flooding, and water pollution. Each scene allows you to witness firsthand the impact of human activities on our planet and inspires you to be part of the solution. Navigate through the different environments to understand the urgent need for change.
So ladies and gentlemen, this is a project I've worked on called GreenFuture VR, and we are going to navigate through all these things to see in real time what climate change feels like. This is an application that actually helps students or anyone, to teach you about climate change and the effects of it. And as you can see, we have quiz right here that is generated using Gemini AI that can be answered and can be answered, and you can get your scores right here. And right now I'm going to tell a story. I'm going to go through these scenes one after the other. So I'm going to start with deforestation.
This scene showcases the aftermath of widespread deforestation. Once a thriving forest, the land now stands barren, with tree stumps scattered across the landscape. The lush greenery has been replaced by desolation, as trees have been cut down for timber and agriculture, leaving the ecosystem disrupted and wildlife displaced.
So as you can see, this is what deforestation actually does, cutting down trees, and it also affects the climate. When we do this, you discover that it causes climate change. It's part of what causes the ozone layer to deplete the ozone layer and a whole lot of stuff. This could also cause flooding as well. So as you can see, this is how the effect of deforestation. As you can see, there are no trees, just very tiny trees around. It has been cut down for all manner of uses. Okay, so let's also visit another scene. So we are going to visit the flooding scene.
In this scene, severe flooding has taken over a once bustling neighborhood. Buildings are partially submerged, roads are impassable, and the rising water levels have caused widespread destruction. The scene highlights the increasing frequency of floods due to climate change, with communities and infrastructures struggling to withstand the impact.
So as you can see also, this is the flooding scene where you can see how this entire community has been flooded. And you can look at those guys right there, right? The water is almost at the roof where they are. Hopefully, we just pray that something happens, the help comes. But as you can see, this is the impact of flooding. Okay, you can see some other people there. Oh my God, look at that guy walking in the air. Oh gosh. Anyways, so as you can see, this is what flooding does, and it could be caused by human, it could also be a natural factor, but a whole lot of times it's caused by humans because of our activities, because we cut down trees, because we do a whole lot of stuff. We refuse to maintain dams, we refuse to build dams, this is a whole lot. Okay, presently right now in Nigeria there is flood in part of the country, and these are one of the reasons why we continue to have flood, right? We have the dam that has not been maintained by the federal government or has refused to be built by the federal government, and every year buildings, businesses and everything are being devastated because of flood. Okay, so this is one of the effects. Part of what we can actually do is to take a quiz, okay, to learn about the flood. You can come over here. Okay, you can come over here. You can chat with AI, right? Whatever response you put in here is going to be generated right here, and this is already backed by Gemini. We can also take our quiz right here. Every scene that you open, that you enter, that you immerse yourself with has a quiz corresponding to that scene. So this is a flooding scene, and we can, there's a quiz right here to help students to understand. Okay, so flooding is often caused by heavy rainfall over a short period of time. Yes. True. Urbanization does not contribute to the risks of flooding. Urbanization, I think it does. Yes. Floods can contaminate drinking water supplies. Yes, true. Floodplains are area naturally prone to flooding. Okay, that is true. Dams can help control flooding in certain areas. So like I said, if you look, most parts of the world where you see flooding is because there are no active or active dams, or there are no dams at all present, okay, which can also help to control flooding. So yes, dams can help. It can. Deforestation has no impact on the frequency of flooding. So we talked about deforestation earlier on, and you can see it comes back again. Gemini AI just brought this question again, and of course it does. When you cut down trees, it has impact on flooding. So yeah, so okay, out of 6 questions I got 5. Well, okay, so basically this is how it is when a whole lot of people have not really experienced flooding, and this is what it is in real time. And thanks to VR, virtual reality, for enabling this kind of immersion. Okay, so right now we can visit other scenes. We can check water pollution.
Here, you'll witness the grim reality of water pollution. Plastic waste floats across the surface of the water, choking marine life and disrupting the delicate balance of aquatic ecosystems. The once clear water is now filled with debris, a reminder of the pressing issue of pollution caused by human negligence.
So in this scene, you can already see what is happening. A whole lot of people throw in a whole lot of stuff into the water, and you can see how dark the water is. It has been contaminated. Companies pour in their polluted, their contaminated content into the water. People throw in garbages, as you can see, trashes into the river, and you could barely see any living thing in here because it's highly contaminated. You can see how dark the water is. Okay, look at all this. Look at all this stuff right there in this water. So when we do this, we will not have safe waters to drink. It contaminates drinking water and a whole lot of stuff. Okay, the aquatic lives in this area will not survive. Even if they do, they will be, they will somehow, have some of these chemicals in them that are not safe to eat. So when you eat these fishes or any aquatic lives in here, it might harm you as a person. Okay, so we can actually take our quiz right here. Okay. Alright, water pollution is caused by harmful substance entering the water bodies. These are all harmful substances entering the water body. Yes, of course. And these are actually, done by humans. Plastic is biodegradable and does not contribute to water pollution. Yes, plastic is biodegradable. As you see, they can never be broken down by enzymes. So, yeah. Oil spills are a major cause of water pollution. It's one of the major causes of water pollution. Of course, true. I've answered 3 questions, and I think I just got 2. Wastewater from factories is usually safe to discharge into the river. That is false. Water pollution affects marine life. Of course, true. Water pollution can be reduced through proper waste management. Yes. So yes, out of 6 questions, I got 5. I didn't really take note of it. So we can actually get back home. And,
welcome to the GreenFuture VR,
as you can see, we can take a general quiz
about climate change.
We can take a general quiz about everything that we've gone through, the experiences, deforestation, flooding, and water pollution. So you see, deforestation can contribute to the loss of biodiversity in ecosystem. Yes, that is true.
Navigate through the
plastic waste in ocean has no significant effect on marine life. That is false. Heavy deforestation can disrupt the water cycle, leading to reduced rainfall in affected areas. Yeah, that should be true. Flooding is primarily a natural disaster and cannot be caused by human activities. That is actually not true. Industrial waste is a major source of water pollution in rivers and lake. Yep, that is true. So far, I got 5 questions. Reforestation, that is planting of trees after it has been cut down, effort can help restore ecosystem damaged by deforestation. That is absolutely true. Flooding can lead to the spread of waterborne disease in affected areas. A whole lot of things happen in Nigeria where there are floods. You have people. They are no potable drinking water anymore. People are suffering from cholera because of the flood. Okay, so it can actually lead to waterborne diseases. Of course, that's true. Planting more trees has no impact on controlling soil erosion in deforested area. That is false. Agricultural runoff, such as fertilizer and pesticides, is a common cause of water pollution. Guess. True or false? Common cause false. Oosh, I got it wrong. It should be true. Wetland naturally help in reducing the effect of flooding by absorbing excess water. Should that be true? Yeah. Awesome. So out of 10 questions, I got 9. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is GreenFuture VR, a virtual reality application that immerses students, to learn about, climate change and its effects, the damages we humans have been able to do to our planet and everything. So, learning about this helps you to be very cautious on what you do as humans, what you throw into the water, what you do when you cut down trees, you plant them. Before you cut down trees, you plant. Okay, so this is helping students to learn about climate change. In the future, we intend to, have more features right here. We intend to improve on the AI implementation, having more quizzes, having more interactions with it. We intend to have live statistics via the AI, to show us about deforestation, flooding, and pollution around the globe. And also, so ladies and gentlemen, I present to you GreenFuture VR.